Welcome, everyone, to the Everything Show, episode 794. I am your host, Matrixlord212, and I'm with Sally. What's up, Sally?
Hello.
All right, so I've been dying to talk about this on the Everything Show. I did it in a single video before, and I just hope that I can pronounce his name like I did before. Okay, so Joe Manganiello. Oh, God. I said it right before. The guy that played Flash freaking Thompson and beat up Spider-Man, Peter Parker. Well, the guy that beat up Peter Parker in Tobey Maguire's Spider-Man.
Mm-hmm.
That Flash Thompson.
Oh, okay.
He was, after that, he kind of, pumped up a lot, like a real lot. And he was on True Blood. And he was on a werewolf. He was like a werewolf, and he was getting on with Sookie Stackhouse and stuff like that. Well, he is going to play the villain, Deathstroke the Terminator. That's going to be the main villain in the Batman Ben Affleck solo movie. So, why do they have... What?
There's that.
Yeah, why do they have to keep hiring Marvel people? Huh? You took J. Jonah Jameson from us. You took the Green Goblin from us. And you freaking took Flash Thompson. All in the same movie. Right to friggin' DC. Sons of bitches. I'm mad about that. Oh, but anyway.
Is he a good actor? I don't know. I never really seen him in anything. I don't know if he's...
I don't know. We'll see, I guess.
Okay.
I remember him in True Blood. But he was just like, muscles, hey, I'm a werewolf type of thing. I'm like, oh, okay. But that was just, I don't watch his movie Magic Mike XXL because that's not for me. Out there sharing how he is acting. But, yeah, no. So he's been hired. And they did some footage. And just to give you a screen share of it. Do you know what he looks like? Like the villain?
I've seen him. Yeah, I've seen pictures of him, but I've never seen him act in anything.
Supposedly, the guy's name is... Well, you've seen Arrow.
Yeah, I've seen Arrow. Yeah,
that's him. That's Slade Wilson.
Okay.
Yeah, but this is the DC Cinematic Universe version.
Right. Okay.
And that's supposedly, they got the idea for Deadpool. Just, instead of Slade Wilson, it's Wade Wilson. So
Mm-hmm.
Right, but only Deadpool's fun. This guy's not.
Yeah, I think people are kind of, nah. They're kind of like, I don't know. Maybe we'll see with this guy. I don't know.
I mean, it's different. I mean, it's not like, same old villains of Batman. I mean, kind of change it up a little bit, I think.
I can give him a shot, So we'll see.
All right, so then we got the DC chief. Let's see, Jeff Johns, all right, was talking about the DC Cinematic Universe moving forward. This is what he had to say. He said, mistakenly in the past, I think the studio has said, oh, DC films are gritty and dark, and that's what makes them different. That couldn't be more wrong. It's a hopeful and optimistic view of life. Even Batman had a glimmer of that in him. If he didn't think he'd make tomorrow better, he'd stop. We're trying to take a really hard look at everything to make sure we stay true to the characters and tell stories that celebrate them. Johns claims that a lighter tone was originally planned for Justice League anyway, but fan reactions to Batman vs. Superman: Dawn of Justice ended up causing some story tweaks. We accelerated the story to get the hope and optimism a little faster. While Dawn of Justice directly dealt with the aftermath of Superman and Zod's battle in Man of Steel, Justice League will do the same for Batman's actions in Dawn. An unspecified source tells the paper directly addresses Batman's extreme actions, such as torturing criminals and nearly killing Superman. They also say fewer of Mr. Snyder's controversial flourishes, like a dream sequence in Batman vs. Superman, will be included. Instead, the film will focus more tightly on the plot. So yeah, it's going to not be anything like Batman versus Superman. Thank God. A lot lighter, because that was just ridiculous.
Yeah. I mean, from the trailer, Justice League looks pretty good. I mean, what we've seen at Comic-Con.
I didn't like it.
You didn't like it?
No.
Oh, no.
I hated it. I looked at it, I'm like, where's Nick Fury? Where's he? Avengers formed already. Oh, no, I'm sorry, this is Justice League. It was just like the same. It's the same thing. It's like I'm watching Suicide Squad, and it's like, you know, you see Bruce Wayne's like, I'm forming a team. I'm like, what the hell is this? What do you mean? The hell are you doing? Get out of there. You don't form anything. What is? What am I watching? Are they watching Marvel movies and say we're gonna? Yeah, we'll do that. Bruce Wayne will go to everybody, reveal his identity, and form the Justice League. No.
Yeah, that I'm kind of like, yeah, why would you do that? Yeah.
You know, he's been Batman for like 20 years, and he kept his secret identity perfect, and yeah, no. I'm sorry, he wouldn't be telling his identity. And then it's like, you know, Superman's dead, and he's like, oh, yeah, all right. Hey, I don't know you, Wonder Woman, but you want to help me form a team? Not that you trust me or anything. It's like, okay. A little bit too much copying off of Avengers, I think. But anyway, either that or it was like, it reminds me of X-Men also. It's like, I'm like looking at the trailer, I'm like, why wouldn't he be Batman recruiting? Like, who the hell is Bruce Wayne to these people? Like, Aquaman's in the water. You don't know who he is. Why would he know who Bruce Wayne is? He's under the sea. No, I'm just kidding. But it's like, who the hell, you know? And then they totally stole the Spider-Man thing. Like when Flash Thompson goes to punch Spider-Man and he's like, oh, like that slow motion. They have the Flash doing that same effect. And I'm like, oh, copycats. No.
Well, they do it on the TV show, too, on Flash.
I guess. I am not a DC guy, but I will watch it. I will go see it. We'll see what happens. But it's not my cup of tea, really. All right. So, this franchise that you got me into, you did. Divergent, yes. Insurgent, Allegiant, and now, when they're about to make the last movie, they just didn't tell the main actress, hey, you know what? The last movie didn't do well, so we're going to make this a TV series with no money. And she finds out from everybody else that they just about fired everybody. And, of course, they want her because she's the main one. And she's like, are you serious? Like, she didn't even know. And she's like, I'm going to call my agent right now. And she called up and she found out that they totally, like, they treated her like crap. So she had a statement today. And I knew this was coming. So let me just, okay, so Shailene Woodley, I hope I got this right. Let's see, in an interview, last I heard they were trying to make it into a television show. I didn't sign up to be in a television show. Out of respect for the studio and everyone involved, they may have changed their mind and they may be doing something different, but I'm not necessarily interested in doing a television show. Could you say television show like 5 more times? Because basically we got it. Doing a television show.
Yeah, I heard they weren't making any more movies, so.
I honestly think that the mistake.
Because they didn't do good.
Well, the last one didn't do. First of all, you don't release it when everything's coming out. Yeah. I mean, you're going to get slaughtered. So they're just, So they did that, and honestly, they should finish it off in a movie because it's kind of disrespectful to the cast, and sometimes you got to just do the right thing. And it's one more movie. What's the so what? Just finish it off, like you promised. So they kind of screwed over every single fan there is because no one's going to watch the TV series. Very good. Great job there. Great job. I don't care if the movie didn't do as well. You made a commitment to these actors. These actors had stopped making other movies to make this freaking franchise.
Yeah.
And in the last minute, you screwed them over. So you know what? Seriously, no one's going to watch your crap.
Well, they should at least told her about it.
They didn't. That's foul, man.
Yeah.
It's not right. So, what else are we going to talk about? Let's see. I'm going to talk about Suicide Squad. Haha,
Okay.
there was something else. The worldwide gross right now is very close to 680 million. Okay? More than likely, in the next 2 days, it's going to be 700 million easy or over. So it's doing well, but according to them, it's not a hit yet, I guess, which is just ridiculous. And Don't Breathe, which is a great movie, is worldwide 66 million. So only $9 million budget, 9.9 million. That's doing great. And then, what else can we talk about here? Sausage Party, that's probably getting a sequel. That's over 100 million. War Dogs was like, eh. Bad Moms is well over 100 million now, so that's doing well. 142 million actually now. Wow.
Oh, wow.
Great movie. That was a great freaking movie. Want to let you know on Jason Bourne, that's doing even better because it's been released a lot of other places. 380 million. So that's, if they can, there's going to be a sequel.
Oh, yeah.
Might be the last one next time. And, of course, everybody that counted Star Trek Beyond out, well, guess what? It just got released a few places. It's at 294 million worldwide. And it's going to be released even more places within the next 2 months. So that movie is already, they already know it's getting a sequel. It's already planned. They have the script ready. J.J. Abrams is psyched about it. So, you know, and that freaking Secret Life of Pets that killed everything.
Yeah, that movie is like everywhere.
It eats movies alive. 767 million. Jeez Louise. That beat everything.
Mm-hmm.
Freaking, what was Godzilla was like, eh! And he's like, knocked him out. Godzilla, you know, Ghostbusters knocked it out. The damn freaking cats and dogs and everything. Beat everybody. Freaking massacred everybody. Every movie's like cursing that movie out. It's like, damn it. So that's that. And then, of course, you know I'm going to talk about it.
Go ahead.
How could I not?
Who you gonna call?
My director's not here. So if, you know, her name is Gloria. If she was around, she'd probably be like, you talk about that too much. And I'm like, okay, boss. So who are you going to call? Ghostbusters. All right. So where's my hat? Where's my hat? Do I have my hat? Which one do you choose here? I'll wear this one. All right. A little hat crazy lately. I understand. All right. So as I did with my single videos, which, you know what? I made a decision. My single video is going to stop very soon concerning Ghostbusters. People are getting a little rowdy. So we have, not that anybody gives a shit of these people that don't like it. It has 200. I'm going to screen. Let me screen share. And then, you know what? I'm very honored that because of my Ghostbuster video and videos that all this time that I had somebody make 30 accounts today, 30 different troll accounts to tell me to go F myself. So basically, thank you. I feel honored. But yeah, worldwide gross of 224,656,855. Now, besides that, we got another, like, I'm guessing over 2 million coming from Japan. So that'll be 226. We'll probably make the, you know, 400,000, whatever, to make it another, you know, 225. So probably 220, 225, 227. So maybe by Sunday it would be 227, Sally. And then one more week, and then we finito ad infinitum. Done. So that's the Ghostbusters. And then we're going to have to see how well it does. Blu-ray 4 Ultra X, whatever the hell you're talking about that is, that I don't even know what that technology is. I just don't have it yet. So, no announcements, but I believe there's going to be. And
Yeah.
that would be the day I'd be like, I'd be very happy. So, we'll see. But thank you so much for wasting your whole day creating 40 or 30 accounts, telling me beep, 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 beep. So, there you go. What else are we going to talk about, Sally? Anything?
I don't know. Is there anything else?
Well,
I haven't really looked today.
we are going to see Class in October.
Yeah.
Doctor Who spinoff. Excited about that. Peter Capaldi's in there. That's pretty freaking cool. Found out today that principal photography or whatever is going to be done. They're going to start shooting Puppet Master 11 Access Termination, which I'm a huge fan of the B-movie, Full Moon Pictures, Puppet Master movies. And then after that, they're going to reboot Puppet Master. And it ain't going to be a reboot as in big budget. It's a B-movie reboot, which I never heard of that. But okay. So it's going to be called Puppet Master: The Littlest Reich. You know, we'll see how that goes. But I guess Puppet Masters are popular when they're defeating the Nazis. So they kind of stick with that.
So they're filming a movie right now.
The 12th of September, yes. They're going to be filming.
And then they're going to reboot it?
Yes.
Okay, that just doesn't make sense.
They're going to B-movie reboot it.
Oh, okay.
Like, it already is a B-movie.
Okay.
But it actually makes no sense, actually. You're right. It actually makes no sense being that it's a B-movie, that this one takes place in the past. So it really doesn't affect the present Puppet Masters. But the present Puppet Masters is such a hot mess because originally they were like evil. Like really evil. And then they like, well, they're cool as good guys, but they're not good guys, they're evil. So there's some kind of, you know, some like them evil, some like them good, but they can't be both. So they're going to just reboot it where they're just not evil, maybe. Or maybe not. I'm not sure. Kind of confused about that. But I guess the Nazis again will be involved. Or maybe not. I don't know. If you're doing 3 freaking movies about the Nazis, why wouldn't you just make a 4th? Instead of rebooting it. That's stupid. But whatever.
Yeah, that's why I'm like, that's why I'm confused. I was like...
Because 3, everybody... Look, I was a fan of Puppet Master movies. When they did 3, I thought that was fantastic. That was like one of the best prequels I've ever seen. That they did it in the past, and they got to see how they began, and they took out the Nazis, and it was just cool. And then they went back, and then people were like, oh, well, we kind of like 3. You know?
Mm-hmm.
So they're like, shit. You know, it's like they did 4. So then they were supposed to be in a nut house. I don't know what was going on with that. Where the friggin' puppet was an oversized human puppet. It was the second one, I think. I don't know. It's confusing. And then some kid was supposed... I don't know. It's a mess. So I guess that they need to fix it for the present time. Because nobody knows what the hell's happening for the puppets. But then, if you're going to do it in the present time, do it in the present time. Don't do it in the past time.
Well, yeah.
That's just confusing.
That just confused everybody.
Yes. So, we also have the Splash reboot, which has Channing Tatum as the mermaid.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. Not really looking forward to that one. You think that might be good?
I don't know.
Is it gonna be like Magic Mike, but like mermaid style?
Oh, I don't know.
No. Okay. No. And then we got the Rocketeers, which is like all women Rocketeers, but in the 30s, 40s. Yeah. Guess that's a test for Iron Man.
So the first movie was in what, the
right? Whatever, right?
I forget now. Was it the 50s?
Yeah. I don't even remember.
I don't remember.
But yeah, so we're gonna have girl power back then. So is that gonna be like truly outrageous? Oh no.
No, nothing can be worse than that.
You know what the funny thing is? The funny thing is, coming from this Ghostbuster thing, is everybody's making girl power movies, like all over the place.
Mm-hmm.
Like I'm a woman, hear me roar type of thing, and it's like wow. You got Ocean's 8, which is all female thing. Then you got a rated R comedy with all these big women in it. Then you got the Expendables.
Oh, they're still doing that?
I guess so. They're going to do a female version of Dirty Rotten Scoundrels. Iron Man's going to be a woman. But she's called Ironheart. Which is okay, whatever. I still don't understand how she gets her hair in this suit. Because, again, I'm staring at it, and I'm like, it's impossible. It's impossible.
I don't know.
So let me just look at her again and see how she fits her hair in there. Because I just don't understand it. And they got that suck Ghost Rider that I don't like at all. That drives a car. Oh, yeah, and Cap becomes a Hydra agent. That's stupid.
I thought they finished that storyline.
No, they didn't. That's still going on. And then, yeah, there she is. But, you know, there's her hair. Look at that.
Yeah, I didn't know how that.
So,
I don't know how she fits all that.
Wouldn't this be bigger, like this helmet, so you could fit the hair in there? And this Thor thing that he's unworthy, so he's got to get another hammer axe. This thing's like a hammer axe. I don't know.
That's ridiculous.
That's just ridiculous.
That's just truly outrageous.
Yeah. Is there anything else ridiculous? I know, oh yeah, the Namor thing, where, you know, he's dead in the water, his body's been sitting in there headless, and they're just going to use some weird magic, and he's going to be okay, but it looks kind of weird. Look at this. This is the freaking Ghost Rider with the car. With machine gun thing on. That's just absurd. It never really did anything. I don't understand why they got to do that. Yeah, this is the Namor thing. Look how stupid that looks. They just put his head on his body like that. That's dumb. This is cool. Like that's the coolest thing. Spider-Man.
That is cool.
Doc Ock. Yeah, Spidey's always. That's my favorite. I don't give a crap about it, really. I mean, I like the Avengers. That's my and there's Doctor Doom as Iron Man. Why
is she Iron Man?
Because the girl can't be Iron Man, can she? No, she can't. So that's what she's called, Ironheart.
Oh, okay.
Okay, you got it?
Uh-huh.
Because she can't be called man. She's a woman. So she's got to be called, you can't call her Iron Woman because that's stupid. So you're going to call her Ironheart. Sounds like a pony. All right. So, yeah, that Doctor Doom is looking freaking cool. And, of course, the Thing is, like, right away going to beat the shit out of him because he's like, yeah, that whole Secret Wars thing was so screwed up. Oh, yeah, and the Hulk that he died. Remember, did I say he died?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, he's back. Without hair.
Yeah, I figured.
Yeah, we talked about this. Yeah, the hand that brought back Elektra. Yeah. They also brought back Doc Ock the first time, if you didn't know any better. They also brought back the Hulk. So, and here's Squirrel Girl with her squirrel. That's going to be on TV. The New Warriors, look out!
Wow.
Yeah. So I saw they had Gem and the holograms. It was like what, like $5 or something? Pretty cheap.
Oh, the movie?
How about you reboot that, right? Because, God, they ruined everything,
So
right?
stupid.
Rainbow Bright, Strawberry Shortcake, Josie and the Pussycats.
Mm-hmm.
Remember Josie and the Pussycats? I used to watch that before you were born. All right, we're ranting. I know that. So that is it. Have a great night. Subscribers out there, please subscribe. Please like. And if you don't like, well, the heck with you then. It doesn't matter. All right. Take care. Bye for now.